Hello YouTube, my name is Zadarkus and today I want to bring to you 5 tips to improve at League of Legends. 5 rules that you should follow. I follow these rules in real life wherever it is, in my work, in my YouTube channel, in my friendship, in everything I do. I follow these 5 rules and believe me or not, they do help me achieve success. You may not know it, but I actually am a pretty happy guy with everything I want to have. No, I don't have 1 million subscribers, but what I do is appreciated by the people that see it, and that's exactly what I want to do. Not many, but just the ones that are important. And I want to show you these 5 rules that also help me in the game. So let's get right into it. First of all is that you need to be humble. You need to look around and you need to know that there is room for improvement. You need to be able to see that there are players that are just better than you. They do the same thing that you do, just better. It is not bad, we always need to look above us. We only reach to aim for something that is visible for our eyes. You want to improve because there are higher tiers. Maybe you are a gold player, a silver player, and you want to reach diamond. You only want to reach diamond because you know there are diamond players. You only want to be a pro player because you know they are pro players. You need to be humble enough to know you are not as good as they are, but you have inside of you room to improve and to get at their levels, because it is not impossible as long as you work for it. And that brings us to the second point. You need to be practical. From the moment we know our objective, we must focus on it and leave secondary noise aside. We need to be practical. We need to work directly on our problems. If you want to improve, there is no point on playing only once a week or only against bots or lower elo friends that you may have. If you want to climb the ladder, why should you play no meta champions, play low win ratios champions that you have? Why should you focus on your weak points? Being practical is not to complicate the action. It is to work on the solutions with the same efficiency, yet in the less time. Go for what you aim for with the correct tools. Don't try to reach the same objective that some other player may have in the same amount of time with the incorrect strategy, incorrect picks, incorrect playstyle or whatever. Being good is all about creating the same amount of results in a less space of time. So it is up to you to be practical, to be good, to be able to create the same result in a lesser space of time. Now this will bring us to the third point, being realistic. Knowing that there is someone better than us, and that if someone does something better than us, it is actually possible to do. Since it is possible, if we don't know it yet, we can do it one day, as long as we train for it and work for it. We cannot look at Faker and just say that guy is out of our reach. If that guy is doing it, we can do it as well as long as we work for it. He is the same thing as we are. He is a human with 10 fingers, with 10 feet fingers, with limbs, with a head, with a brain. The difference is all the methods he had to come to the level that he is. You need to be realistic. You need to look at what level you are and what level you want to become and what level you were before. Don't think you are better than you actually are, but don't put yourself under what you are. Just believe and see what is your point. You are in the middle ground, you want to work forward, you know that there are people in the upper ground and they only got there because they climbed the ladder that you are ready to climb as well. And that is being realistic. Don't put yourself before the cartwheel. Don't put the cartwheel before the horses. Everybody needs to stand their feet on the ground and work forward. And that will bring us to the fourth point, being patient. No one can expect results from the night to the next day. Everything takes time. For some people it's faster than to others, but no matter who, as long as we work for it, someday they will reach it. You need to be patient. When we were born, we didn't know how to walk. It took us many falls and many weeks to learn how to walk. Then we learned how to read. Then we went to the school for at least 12 years just we could look around us and the society could accept us as literate people. When you wanted to born, you already were alive in your mother's tomb, yet you waited for 9 months to be born. Yet, yes, you were alive. Yes, you were you were a human being, yet you had to wait. Everything to be perfect, everything to be at its expected result needs patience, needs work, needs time. You need time. I need time as a YouTuber as well. I cannot expect to be the PewDiePie level of YouTuber just because, yeah, I got content. No, everything needs time. Everything has to grow. It's in the nature. The plants, the flowers, the trees, every animal living begins small as a seed, as a small thing, whatever, and it grows. You need to know that you have to grow. You need to be realistic. You need to be practical. You need to be humble. You need to accept the things around you. But in time, you will grow. And believe me, as long as you want to grow and you have the time to grow, you will grow, my friend. As I've been growing, you will grow. And that brings us to the end point, being persistent. Doing our hard training and serious gaming, we might not get the results we want to get at that point. It is up to us to keep working for it. We must keep our mind focused and work for it. When negative results come, it is important to keep our heads up and believe we are capable of achieving better results. We cannot just give up because someone said we suck. And that is me being Eminem and doing some sick rhymes there. Chicka chicka chicka. No, believe me. You cannot come to a game or maybe play for a week and say, I'm going to play this week, I'm going to be diamond. And you didn't end as diamond. You were gold 5 and you ended at gold 1. Of course you're not diamond, but look at it, you are the gold 1. You have some improvements, and even if you didn't climb the ladder, you learned something about champions, about your posture, about your attitude in the game. You are learning as the game goes on. You are learning as our lives goes on. You need to be persistent. When people say you are not capable, when you say to yourself that you are not capable, and about that I would really suggest to see my last video about our mind and about controlling it, but that's things aside. You need to be persistent. You need to believe you are capable of. Everybody is capable of. You are. I am. Look at me. I have near 6,000 subscribers as I am doing this video. If I didn't believe in myself, if I wasn't persistent, why would I keep doing videos? I look at bigger YouTubers like PewDiePie that have millions of subscribers. Why would I look at them and then look at me and say, no, it is not possible? Of course it is, my friends. Of course it is. Maybe not in the same amount of time, maybe not in the same way, but everything is possible as long as you are humble to know your real ground, practical to not lose time with what is not needed, realistic to know what are your mistakes and that there are people that are above you and that you can learn from them. Be patient to wait for the results and persistence to keep working for them. My friends, my name has been Zadarkus, and as always, this video was made for you. Believe it or not, this video was made still for you. See you around. gotta get to some sleep since I've been just working for 12 hours and still did this video. You know why? Because I'm persistent and patient. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you pretty soon.